Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Imperial Agent Edition. Now, when we left off, we had accepted a quest from Kaleo to eliminate some of her suitors, shall we say, some people that are wanting her dead. So, we're going to be heading on into Ijal's shop now, and applying the death mark to him as well. So, let us see what he has for us.
They try to hide it, but they're shell-shocked. Just waiting for something to blow up.
Where is he? He's right in here somewhere? Where is he? Ah, nope, this is the wrong way, of course. Of course I would choose the one side which is not connected to the other, of course. Okay, here we go. Yep. Let us deal with him.
Here's where my arms dealer buddy hangs out. Follow my lead. Hey, Flunky, where's Ijal?
I'll let him know you're here.
Kaleo Janus, as I live and breathe. I didn't expect to find you at my shop.
No one else has got what you've got.
So very true. Tell me, have you brought my money so I can quit paying my thugs to harass you?
Don't forget your manners.
Ijal, this is my new partner.
My sympathies to you, stranger.
Ijal and I met when he was selling vibro round hard ammo to Uridonian mercs. Spotted each other's markings across the room.
We started working together, then it soured. Kaleo decided, after nearly a year of supplying me with product, to play a little shell game. I lost a considerable sum and nearly went to prison.
I told you to put trackers on those cannons.
I'm a businessman and I like her, so I'll call off my dogs if she recoups my losses. Otherwise, I can't leave her so pretty.
I don't respond well to extortion.
You're doing better than me.
I understand your position. Kill them both, please.
Oh, really? That quick? Okay. Well, we will not have any of that, will we? No, we will just take him out with a lovely takedown right there, and then we will be eliminating Ijal as well. So, first off, what we want to do is, I'd say a lovely ambush, followed by an instant snipe. And then I was going to say other things, too, like other abilities, but he apparently just fell over out of his chair. Well, whatever the case, we now need to head on to Nar Shaddaa, and so we are going to be making our way over with our priority transport to our ship, and I'll see you once we arrive on the casino planet. Okay, so we have arrived in the Star Cluster Casino, and obviously the bright lights were very distracting to me. I really wanted to play some blackjack, but unfortunately we have business to attend to, and so we will be making our way in and seeing who we have to deal with next. Obviously it is going to end maybe in quite a bloody mess, but we'll see. Aha, here we go. We must step up to the sabak table. Well, it's not really my game, but why not?
So this card player, just need to get his people off my back.
Tell the Hutt I always appreciate a fan, but I don't need anyone to stake me.
Hello, Ta. Look who you found.
Kaleo? Kaleo, it's fantastic to see you. Who's your friend?
Kaleo and I are very close associates. Is that a problem?
I don't appreciate your tone.
Hey, eyes on me. You want to tell me what you were thinking looking for me? Hiring investigators? Bribing dock managers?
I just wanted to find you.
You're messing with my life. A lot of people want me dead, and if you find me, a lot of other people find me too.
I didn't think I wanted you back with me. I want to share the penthouse again, and the money, and... I want you not to leave. Why'd you leave, Kaleo?
You're not asking the questions. You listen good, you worm. I'm not going to let you ruin me.
So you'll kill me instead, for not giving up on you?
We don't have time for this, just shoot him.
You want to know why I left behind the flash and the credits, Todd? It's because you're boring. Let's go. Hope the next target's more interesting.
Oh, well, there we go. It actually did not turn into a bloody mess. Isn't that amazing? Well, whatever the case, we now have to head on to Tatooine. So I will see you on the desert planet. We're getting around, aren't we? Okay, so we've arrived on Tatooine once again. Fond memories of this place, of course, and we will be heading into the Menace's location.
So according to what I got, this is the last place anyone saw our bounty hunter. The Menace. Loser wants a piece of me just because everyone else does. We'll show him what it's like to be hunted.
You live a bad life, you come to a bad end.
You said it. Doesn't look like anyone's home. That's okay. We can wait. Think we got something.
Coolio, you haven't changed.
Do I know you?
You should.
Ona Querrit, the woman you left on Elysia, remember?
No way. You're kidding.
A pleasure to meet you.
Don't. You can go, but my business is with her.
She's Senator Querrit's daughter. Rich brat. I showed her how to live.
You seduced me into leaving my father, leaving Coruscant.
You got to see new places, hang with the Black Sun. Her dad didn't even cut off her accounts.
He thought I'd been kidnapped. When you disappeared, I cried for a month. I couldn't go home. But on Alderaan, they taught me how to duel, so I became this.
You can't tell me you were expecting this.
I've got to say, Ona, I didn't think you had it in you.
Now you know. Put down your weapons and surrender. I'm taking you, dead or alive.
I don't know what happened between you, but surely you can resolve this.
Well, what do you say?
I'm impressed, but I'm not apologizing.
Then we fight.
Oh, okay then. Let's do this. A nice ambush to start, I suppose.
Alright, make me look good.
And let's get some... Okay, I was gonna say, let's get some suppressive fire going on, but I suppose I will return the favor by stunning her, and now we will continue onward. Let's get a nice ambush once again, and a series of shots. There we go. Taken out. And now all we need to do is speak to Kaleo aboard our ship. So we are going to be using our priority transport to get back there, and, well, we'll see what she has to say. And we have returned on our ship. Kaleo is jauntily leaning against the wall, and we will now begin our conversation with her once again.
Let's go down that list again. Roll, check. Ijal, check. Tatigel, check. The Menace, check. You and me, Agent, we are freaking king and queen of the galaxy.
Tell the truth. Do your ex-partners even begin to compare?
Not anymore, they don't. Clean slate. Forget those losers, forget intelligence if you want. You and me have got a future.
If we didn't, I'd be very disappointed.
Come on. Let's find somewhere nice and make a night of it. Spent enough time shooting today. That's enough for that. For the record, though, and I'm saying this once, I'm glad you were with me on this. Would have been different without you.
Well, there we have it. Excellent. And we have gained a good amount of influence with Kaleo as well, and I believe now is a good time to head on to Keeper and continue our story mission. We will speak to Vector at a later point. And let us see here. Yes, Drummond Cass, that is where we need to head to, and I'll see you when we are within Imperial Intelligence Headquarters. Okay, so we have arrived, and it is time to engage the Master Stratagem, and we will see what Keeper says.
Cypher 9, come in. I was just finishing the personnel security update.
I was expecting Keeper. Is there a reason you're in this office?
Among the victims of Eradication Day were several high-ranking officials. The Dark Council took advantage of that to reward our success. My predecessor was elevated to Minister of Intelligence. That makes me the new Keeper of Operations Division.
That's quite a promotion. Shall we celebrate?
I owe this to you. But with the promotion comes certain responsibilities. I'm mounting an operation against the Republic Strategic Information Service. Our concern is this man, Arden Koth. SIS for nearly a decade, responsible for 16 covert projects in the Mid-Rim. The best spy master our enemies have.
I assume we've tried to assassinate him already?
Yes, but no one's come close. Arden Koth's division recently received a classified sanction from the Republic Senate. Complete autonomy. No restrictions on their activities. The Republic believes Arden Koth can win the war. We need to know what he has planned.
For the Republic to give so much power to one man surprises me.
In public, they keep to their principles. In private, they're getting desperate. Imperial intelligence has leaked documents to the SIS suggesting that one of our trustworthy agents is traumatized. At the same time, we sent anonymous messages to Arden Koth's team from an inside source. They now believe a cipher is ready to turn. I want you to make contact with the SIS and offer to be their spy inside the Empire.
I've been a pirate and a terrorist. I can be a traitor too.
Your objective is to earn their confidence, uncover their plan, and eliminate Arden Koth himself. This is a long-term, deep-cover mission. I should warn you, this sort of work can be psychologically taxing. You will be isolated. Even most intelligence personnel won't know the truth.
Kaleo and Vector, are you asking me to abandon my squad?
Your people don't have intelligence backgrounds, so the SIS won't suspect them, and you'll need their support. We've set up a meet with one of Arden Koth's men. You leave for Nar Shaddaa within the hour. Bury your loyalties for this one, Cypher. You'll know when the time comes to strike. Dismissed.
Whoa. Okay, so apparently we are defecting. Is that Watcher 2, by the way? It seems... Well, I have no idea. It seems as though it is. So, yeah, Watcher 2 got a promotion. Well, there we go. I suppose that's pretty good, isn't it? Okay, well, whatever the case, we do need to make our way back to our ship and travel to Nar Shaddaa, so I'll see you once again for some blackjack. Okay, so it may not be blackjack, but it is definitely a table of sorts, and it is our ship's table, which we are going to be using with our ship's intercom. So, without further ado, let us speak to our crew.
Nar Shaddaa again. Casinos, death sticks, and head games with Watcher X. Think selling out to the Republic will be more fun?
We get to lie to a whole new group of people?
You know it. Don't forget to squeeze them for all they're worth.
You are the conscience of our team, as always, Cleo. For what it's worth, Cypher. We have our own doubts about this mission, but whatever happens, our loyalty is to you.
I'm glad to know who I can trust.
Meeting with the SIS guy goes down on the promenade. You bring the charm, I'll bring the detonite.
Okay, fantastic. So all we need to do now is go to the SIS meeting place, and I'll see you there. Well, 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 we have arrived in the Star Cluster Casino once more, and yet again we have no time to play games, but we are going to be infiltrating the SIS very shortly. So let us head into the meeting place, and we will see who our contact is.
A woman like you deserves to see the city from above, don't you think?
My husband owns his own starship.
But he doesn't fly like me. Come by later. Oh, she didn't finish her drink. Can I interest you in what's left of a Cassandra sunrise?
I came looking for a friend. Maybe you know him.
Friend might be stretching it. Codename Hunter, Strategic Information Service. I hear you want to switch sides. No sob stories, no questions. You do us a favor, and then you meet your new employers.
Let's hear some more.
A new droid factory opened up recently, thanks to the Empire's latest partnership with Nemro the Hutt. Supposed to manufacture hunters, crawlers, Jedi killers. All the best. You're going to do something about it.
It's been a while, but I could ask Nemro nicely to shut it down.
Tempting. But I have something else in mind. Security's tight but automated. You can use cipher clearance to get inside, then step 1 is reconnaissance. I'll tell you the next step when I know what you're up against. Deal?
I'll go in and wait for your signal.
Excellent. I look forward to working with you.
Well, that was somewhat brief, wasn't it? Yes, he seems to be very, very quick and concise. And yes, we will need to locate the Imperial droid factory, which apparently is near the promenade. So we're going to be using our quick travel to get over there as fast as possible. And we will then be finding out where the Imperial droid factory is. Hopefully it's going to be relatively close, because I've spent a lot of time traveling right now, and I'd like to get down to some action. So let's see, where do we have to go to? Upper Industrial Sector. I'm going to travel to the Upper Industrial Med Center. We've been there before. I'm going to actually think that the Med Center is going to be closer to our location than the initial starting area. So let's see if I'm right about that. It's probably not going to work out just as I plan. No, it's not. It's not going to work out as I plan, so I'm going to cut away, and when we get to the phase, I'll cut back. Okay, we've arrived in the phase, as we can see here.
Proceed with the recon.
Yes, we are going to proceed with the recon. We need to scout the first, third, and second locations. Not entirely sure why I went in that order, but maybe we are going to be doing it in that order, who knows. So, let's just see. What do we have to deal with here? Well, we have some executioner droids and recon droids. Really nothing to worry about, in my opinion. As we can see here, we can eliminate them relatively quickly, but unfortunately these guys are going to aggro at every opportunity. So, we're going to try and do the bonus mission if we can, but otherwise we are just going to move on and see what we can do. Oh yes, excellent damage right there. Nice penetrating blasts as well, and there we go. Look at that. Amazing burst damage. Absolutely amazing burst damage. So let's head on over here first. We're going to be doing this location, in my opinion, and it seems to be the closest one anyway. So let's eliminate all of these. We want to kill this interrogation droid as quickly as possible, as it's probably going to repair. So yes, there we go. We took it out at least. And then we can just eliminate this guy as well. Oh, lovely critical hit too. And we can now scan with the DroidWorks scanner. I almost said spanner. I'm not entirely sure why, but there we have it. I suppose it's all about that. Oh, look at that. We can scout the second location. Yeah, we've scouted the second one first. Well, that's remarkable, isn't it? Well, whatever the case, let's do another ambush. Get some nice damage on there. And a nice takedown to finish up. Yes, there we go. That's just what I like to see. Okay, so otherwise we need to make our way over there. So let's make our way around here, around this way, and then we'll make our way to the other place. Wow, there seems to be a lot of droids here in actual fact. So we're going to need to use our explosive fuel tank ability, which of course will level us up. Thank you very much. And let us eliminate this guy as well. Thank you. There we go. Okay, now we can use the scanner once again. And this will be the third location, I'm going to guess. No, it's probably going to be the first one. Yep, that is the first one. And then the third will be over there in that room. Do we actually want to see about maybe completing the bonus? Because we only have to kill 6 more, so should be okay. Yeah, I think it should be okay, but there aren't any more droids where I can see them, at least right now, apart from these guys. So let's kill the interrogation droids as fast as possible, and then a nice instant snipe, and then a takedown should eliminate him. There we go. And now we have 3 more droids to go. Well, it appears I can't see anymore, so I suppose maybe we'll be lucky and we'll move into another area, and then we'll be able to complete the bonus. Let's hope that is the case anyway. If it's not, then I'm going to be a bit disappointed.
That's enough. Headquarters can analyze the recon data. But you have another task. I want the blueprints to those droids. Get to the main computer and hook us in. I'll have my slicer contact you.
Ah, thank you very much. Well, let's access the main computer.
Cypher, this is codename Chance. I've got the droid schematics. Now Hunter wants me to dig deeper, but it means triggering an alarm.
Droids will be all over your location. Hold them off as long as you can. I'll alert you as soon as I'm done.
Okay, well, thank you for that. I am going to attempt to do my very best. These guys are not necessarily the hardest units to kill, so I think we should be fine with it.
You're doing great. I'm gonna wipe the databanks. It'll just be a few seconds more.
A few seconds more? Okay, well, as we can see, everything seems to be going swimmingly.
If you're receiving this, I assume you're still alive. We have our intel, and the databanks have been wiped. Now I want the whole factory taken down. You're going to overload the electrical systems from the emergency panels. Sending locations now.
Aha, okay, well, let's do the second one first again, shall we? Yeah, that appears to be the main priority right now. Yes, no, we're definitely going to be doing the first one. Let's see here. I think we can actually avoid most of these droids now. We don't really need to worry about the droids any further, because the bonus mission is done thanks to that wave-based mission that we just completed. And there is the first.
Be careful with that thing. Survive this mission, and you might still be useful.
Oh, yes. He seems to be quite cutthroat, doesn't he? Well, let's try not to get on his bad side, shall we? And we'll deal as much damage as we can. A nice penetrating blasts. There we go. And we can now overload the second one.
Name Wheel speaking. At Hunter's request, I am monitoring the power buildup in the factory. You are on target for a controlled electrical storm. Proceed with caution.
Ooh, that is a cool sounding voice, I gotta say. Wow, goodness me. Okay, well, whatever the case, let us ambush and get some kind of graphical error there. Oh yes, wonderful graphics. And then we will also now be overloading the second panel.
Name Wheel speaking. Electrical buildup has reached critical levels.
Cypher, factory doors are sealing.
Relax. There's a speeder pad close by. Move fast enough. We might make it.
Okay, so we have to move fast. As we can see, Chance was quite, well, should we say, quite sympathetic to our ordeal here, but Hunter was not. He was, well, should we just say, ruthless. So I can assume that he is just used to that kind of thing, and Chance is not, because he seems to be somewhat more of an engineer slash technician. So let us take the speeder.
Not bad at all. I'm sending you new coordinates. Once you've landed, we'll meet you there.
You should know we were able to evacuate the area. No casualties. Perfect score.
And there we have it, no casualties, and with that I will be ending this episode off here. And so I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.